Hello everyone, welcome back to Season 3 of The Infected. In today's episode, what we're going to do is we're going to work on the living quarters and maybe getting some of the mineral extractors up and running. We do need to get another water wheel up and running. We don't have the mechanical components to do that right this second. Keep hitting F. I've played way too many games with the F key. Where were we? Let's see here. There's 10 aluminum. The aluminum. Oh, maybe I did put it in the truck, getting ready to go. I could have sworn I had enough mechanical components. Yeah, I do right there. Okay. So we need cobalt and 10 more, or we need 5 more aluminum. And we need... Hey CC, how's it going? We're gonna need some aluminum. Some more aluminum and some cobalt. Excuse me. Alright, let's see here. Grab this out real quick. And start keep hitting the F key. I gotta remember which game I'm in. Alright. So far, so good. So we're smelting cobalt. We need... What do we need for the power thing again? Let's see here. Buildables, placeables, power. We need 25 aluminum and 25 cobalt. 25 iron and 25 cobalt. I got 20 iron. Or 20 aluminum. Sorry. So 1, 2, 3. Or 25 aluminum. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, we gotta wait for this to smelt. I guess while we're waiting for that to smelt, we can actually start burying some wood over the table saw here real quick. I tried to fill all of these up in between videos, but I didn't get to it in time. It's winter time. It's like he drops off logs and then he needs to go eat. Now we're gonna also move the freezer into Mike's place so he can fill it up. So like we need to get rid of these racks in here. The workbench so I can just put it in here out of the way. I don't know which way it's going to fit, but we need this one to be done first. So we need 20 screws and 40 planks. 20 screws and 40 planks. 20 screws and 40 planks. This should be smelted. Drop that off in there real quick. The cobalt, then we'll grab 40 planks, and we'll grab some iron and get it smelted. So we have 20 of that. Oh yeah, I was getting ready to put down an auto miner in the coal area. I don't think I have anything else. Everything else. So we have iron in there to put up a mineral extractor on the limestone and the oil processor. I can't remember what our quest is here. Well, let me see here. What's our quest? 2 fish oil, 20 glass, and 16 meat. We can't do any of that. Let me see here. If I keep it in tab. Got some planks real quick. I don't know if that's 40. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Right. 2 extra. It's okay. Bring them back down here in a second. This should finish up this rack. And we can move this rack out right about there. Move the table out right about here. All right. Let's move this out right about here. And then we'll move these just out of here, out of the way for now. And then we'll get the freezer in here and we'll see how that works. We'll put this rack right over here. Then we'll move these fruit boxes over here out of the way. Alright, so now we'll move this rack out. We'll put it over... I guess we can put it over here against this building for now. Make sure we get it lined up with the edge. Alright, so now instead of moving the freezer, what we're going to do is we are going to build a new freezer. But to do that, we need to go put down the other water wheel. So we're going to go put down the water wheel. Let me jump these screws off. Make sure I have everything that I need in order to make the water wheel. So we have 25 cobalt, 25 iron, or 25 aluminum, I should say, mechanical and electrical parts. That's all it should take. So yeah, let's get to it. Let's go put this down and then, yeah. You're on the road again. Well, I just can't wait to get on the road again. Did I get... Seriously? The bushes are stronger than the truck, I guess. We need to go to the right. We need to go back that way. We'll loot this town while we're over here. Maybe we can get enough mechanical components to make another water wheel. So close to base. Run them all over. Alright. Got their loot real quick. Fish lures. Plastic pipe. Alright, what else do we have here? Well, let's see here. Let's grab the car. Still got that deer on the back end. Alright, so I'm gonna walk slow here for a second. We're gonna walk slow here for a second. We need cobalt. Here we go. That one's up and running. We have some electrical parts over here. Make sure we got everything out of here that we needed out of here. Yep. Let's fire the truck up and let's loot this town. Successfully built another water wheel. You go this way real quick and go back this way here real quick. Alright. So we have loot already. Let's go dump that off in there and then dump all the mini schooner stuff off in there. I forgot there was no hotbar on this game. On this, there we go. Alright. I'm gonna go looting. Let's see here. Grab that, grab that, grab that. Grab that, grab that. Grab that, grab that. Did I grab that? Yeah, I grabbed that. I grabbed that one. Alright, let's see here. Grab that one, grab that one. It's in the bathtub, grab that one. Yeah. Problem is the freezer takes up 350 power, so it's just one water wheel. Every once in a while I want to look in the bags here. You would think it's a lot of power, but it's not really. Not really any longer. Alright, let's see here. Let's go grab that. Getting some medicated bandages today, I guess you could say. There's no upstairs to this place. Make sure I looted that. Yeah. Right, so we have 2 more houses to do, or 1 more garage and 1 more house to do. If you'll look in our inventory room, we're doing good on inventory room. Oh snap. Is there an update? I don't think there was an update. Yeah. Freezer takes a lot of juice, and I don't know why. I think it should take 250, so you at least have some. If you build a water wheel, you can still have something else turned on. We'll get to looting this house real quick, and then we'll go back and we'll see about making the freezer. Don't know what it takes, but we're gonna have two of them. We're not gonna have any more spoiled food unless we take food out to spoil. I'll show you guys what I mean here in a little bit. Once we get back to base, I just want to loot this town real quick. See if I can't get some more mechanical components. So we can put up a third or a fourth water wheel. Alright. Pretty much this town looted. Let's go. What day is it? Day 40? Okay. We have to mark this as day 40 that we've been here. You can see the base from the road here. Yeah, it's humongous. Wow, that was a long trip. Man, I'm tired driving. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna leave all that stuff in the truck. I don't need it right now. Actually, Mike, you working? If you're wondering, I'm emptying this cart out so I can grab the deer off the back of the truck. Oh, I'm hungry and thirsty. Oh boy. Got some drinkage. So itempedia, placeables, storage, other. I was just gonna look in here. Can I turn it around this way and get like 4 of them in here? That would be cool. You can only have one freezer. Oh. Whoa, that just beat all. You can only have one freezer. Go figure. I'm like, yeah, I thought that was going to be the case. So, yeah. You can only have one freezer, so note to self. If you build a freezer, make sure you put it in the room first before you, build it. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Well, at least we have more power. Alright, so what I'm going to need to do, I'm going to need to do this really quickly. I wonder if I can move this with the whole shells inside of it and whatnot. Eat that meat. Eat that meat. Alright, so this box is nothing. That's liver. That's egg. Let's grab all the livers and throw them in here with the eggs. I don't think... Oh, there's mushrooms. We'll just grab those out. We'll grab that out. Well, this one. Okay, so this one and this one. You can grab the liver out of there. There's bacon in that one. Okay, let's just grab that. Alright, so we have 2 boxes that we need to hurry up and get over there. So what we're going to do is we're going to plop that down. Because unfortunately, you have to move everything out. Let's see here. Nothing. Grab this shelf. You know what? We're going to put this shelf up here. Actually, no, we need it for the freezer. So we're going to go and drop it right about there. No, you can't. You got to take it all out. Yeah, that's what I figured. Don't know what Vambies horde that is, so let's go back downstairs before it starts to get worse. I don't know if this is the midday afternoon one or the regular horde. I do not know. I'm presuming it's the midday horde, which is only 3 dudes. Yeah, just the 3 dudes. Just the 3 dudes. Alright, let's move that out. Move it back. Control. I didn't move step up and down again, CC. I forgot. Alt. Rotate, build spike trap, adjust height X. Okay. That needs to be like right there. Thank you, CC. I read it in the bottom corner. Alright. So we're gonna go over here real quick. Grab the deer off of here. Mark just repaired the spike traps, which is awesome. And we're just gonna set Bambi over here out of the way. Alright, Bambi's out of the way. We have a couple planks on us. Let's see if we can get rid of those planks. Alright, we're removing the freezer. We gotta hurry though. Alright, so take this out. Put it right there. Take this out. Put it right there. Take this out. Put it right there. That's straight. Looks straight. I'm trying to finagle this in here real quick. What's that look like? Ugh, terrible. Move out here real quick. I think we're gonna go long ways because that's just the way it looks like it's gonna go. So we're gonna go long ways and we're gonna go right there. Alright, let's go get our food real quick so it's not spoiling. Gotta be quick. Gotta be quick. Quick. Drop it in there for now, just so I know it's working. Alright. Yeah, the timer's ticking down on all that stuff. Alright. So those are in there. Now we need to grab those racks and fill them up. I know I don't need the racks, but it just makes it look cleaner in here. Alright, so we need to grab some of these boxes here. Hold on, let's wait on that one for a second. Give me one more of these. I have the other one over here that I can take out in there. They're lined up. As good as it's gonna get. I'm not gonna be picky. Alright, so now we can move these in here. And Mike should fill these up. Let me grab all that. Move all that back in there. Potatoes. This one can be for corn. Corn. This one can be for cucumbers. This one could be for all foods. I'll clear out the bowl full of food here in a second. Now these ones need to be taken out and replaced with new ones. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab another rack here. I'm going to put it right over here. This is just going to be for boxes like this that have nothing on it. Go repair. That A is not needs to be in there. Repair. Yep. Alright, does the timer stop on them? He did. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more boxes. We'll grab some planks and let's empty our inventory out real quick. So we got plastic, we got wire, we got aluminum cans, we got coffee, we got that. I messed something in there. And that. Coffee's going there. Miscellaneous stuff takes that. Others take that. Seeds take that. And the iron takes that. Alright, so we're organized. Got a cart. Got planks. Let's grab some planks real quick and make up those other boxes so we can start sorting stuff out. So we can start sorting everything out. Yeah, I think that looks good there. Okay. Mike is watering the freezer. For some rare reason. There you go, Mike. That's where you're supposed to be watering, bud. He's like, yeah, I'm just gonna water the freezer in here so it's nice and ice thick in here so you can just slip on your butt. Alright, so none. Don't eat. Where's the tag that says don't eat? There we go. Well, we don't need to put eggs in here. Meat. Anything that has to do with meat. It's not an egg. Goes in here. Goes in here. Alright. Let's go. Move on. Move on. Move on. Move on. Move on. Got too many eggs, Captain. Just put them in there for now. We're gonna eat that. Alright. So that box has a couple of spoiled food in it. I don't know why. It's got spoiled food. It's got spoiled food. Full of spoiled food. We're out to the workbench. Go 1, 2, 3. Send this grade is here. Let's see here. Come on. There we go. Thank you very much. I have enough room to make another box. Let me make another box real quick. Let me just put it right here for now. And we're just going to put it up against the room right here. We're going to call this one Mushroom. And then we're going to go in here and we are going to toss the mushrooms in there. Like a soap. And we're going to go over here like a soap and get rid of the plant piper or the thing. So the idea of the freezer being in here, you have to have the boxes like you have here. And then you just, you put them in here and Mike fills them up. Just make sure you do not eat on the meat because we desperately need the meat. But other than that, I mean, 5 planks left on us. Okay, so we're finishing up spoiled food here. It's probably going to be the last of the spoiled food that we get. Due to the fact that Mike won't be able to fill them up and they won't go bad. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, let's get to building on this place over here. I'm just going to drop the planks off in here real quick if I can. I cannot place a ceiling panel. Construction. Ceiling. There we go. There we go. I can get rid of the planks. Now, the base of it's only going to be 3 wide. And there's going to be 2 of them. There's going to be one on this side and one on that side. But they're going to be probably right about here. So we can put some fancy stuff in. Maybe some stairs, bathroom, the works. Alright, let's put up the biofuel real quick. Actually, hold on. Let's see the clay extractor. I'm glad I came back over here. Let's fire that bad boy up. You know what I don't get is the clay machine cannot be hooked up to water. Like if you had a well house, you can't hook it up to water for some reason. And I don't know why. You know what I mean? I don't know. a small ration. We'll go put them. Actually, I should put the food over here next to the Mike's building. Oh, we still have some spoiled food on us. Okay, let's get rid of that real quick. We're gonna have one spoiled food on us. I'm just gonna put it in the mushroom box for now. It's just one of them. Alright. Without further ado, we got bark chips. We got room for that. Oh, there's another small ration box there. We put those in there. Medical, fiber, water, food. Okay, so water and food can go over here. I know where it is. So it's not in the way of everything else. Alright. So how much meat do we have actually right this second? We need to go get some water, but I need to know how much meat we have. So meat, we have 10. We needed how much for the quest? 16. Okay. I think we can butcher the deer and that might give us 6 meat. I don't know. We're gonna find out as soon as I get some water in my system. Because I'm all out of water. I am all out of water. Here. Is there any water in here? I must cook water. Actually, hold on. Let me drink the rest of that. Whopping 3. It's something. Alright, I'm gonna let that cook. That's cooking. We're gonna go like here. We're gonna go place some. No, construction. Other. I'm gonna start putting some more spike traps out here. Cause, yeah. That ought to be good enough for now. I'm wasting time waiting for the water to boil. It should already have been boiled. Yep. Grab a drink. How much water do we have left? 125. Let's just fill it up. Just let that go. And I will chop down said tree. One log, 2 logs, 3 logs. Tomorrow will be Subnautica. I don't know what time I'm gonna wake up, so we're just played by ear as far as that goes. I kind of like woke up a little later than I needed to today, so yeah. But we will be doing some Subnautica tomorrow, on live streaming. Get back into that, and see what we can build as far as a base goes in that game. If you're wondering, I need sticks. The water should be boiled already. Come on, jump up there. Come on. Seriously? Am I gonna have to go all the way around here just to get up here? There we go. We're up. Alright. Grab the water, put the fire out. Alright. Grab some sticks. lots of sticks, lots and lots. Alright, start harvesting these up. We should be able to pick up all the sticks that we need. And then we're going to need to go get some rope. Alright. Alright, let's go get some rope real quick. So if I was rope, I would be where again? I would be in the plant fiber box. No, plant fiber box. Alrighty then, let's go down here real quick and get these done. Mike, you're doing a fantastic job, bro. Keep up the good work. Don't give up, never surrender. I'm freezing to death. I am freezing to death. I don't need sticks, I need some logs. Let's take this tree down. Let's just take this tree down. Pick up that stick. And we'll do a couple more spike stands and then we'll call it a night because it's getting kind of dark. I'll do 3 more. So, 1. 2, 3. Alright. That does that. Alright, so we're redone there. We're gonna have to spend the night here in a second. Let me get up here and dump all this junk off so we can start with a fresh inventory in the morning. I know the Vambies are gonna drop me some stuff. Bark chips, fiber. Just make a box for just rope, but I don't need a box for rope. Alright. We have an aluminum can, which we can put in there. We can put that in there. Alright, let's go spend the night as soon as I get rid of these sticks. What's in this box? Copper? Can I put the copper in there? Can I put the copper in there? No. No copper anywhere. Okay. Alright. So our inventory is empty. Make sure our food backpack's empty. Yeah. We have water. Yep. Alright. Let's go spend the night and then we're going to start building that, we're going to go start building that building. We're going to need iron. We're going to need glass. We're going to need meat. Alright. Let's go to sleep. Take a drink of my, soda. I did, however, get a new boom arm for my microphone. So hopefully you don't hear the thud sound that was happening in most of my videos. Should put spike traps here. Ominous sound. Ooh. Dun 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 dun. gonna be a nightmare to get. One, two. We got to beef up this corner over here. Alright, cool. That's what I wanted to know. Because I have a table that's set next to me that my computer's sitting on, and then I have my monitor set up. My 3 monitors set up on the desk. And I have noticed that I was thumping the mouse on the board when I was recording or a live stream or something. I couldn't get rid of the sound. So what I did was I went over and got a boom arm, and then I installed it in the desk, but every time I would like move my mouse, it would make a thumping sound, which was not good. So I put the boom arm on a different table, and then I just reached it over to where my mouth is, basically. Just extended it out. We got a lot of electronics from that. Look at that. 6 electronics, 2 plastic. Don't think we need plastic for anything anymore. Don't remember anything taking plastic, so we might be able to sell the plastic in order to make a good profit. Make a good profit. Alright, so we have feathers, iron, and some oil shell. We're gonna take that out. Whoop, not that. We're gonna take that out. We're gonna take that out. We're gonna take that out. We have fish lures right here, so we're gonna put them in there. And the animal fat goes in here. Iron goes in here. Last but not least, the feathers, which go in here. Which I have also lures in there too. Alright. We got a carp. Well, let's go down here. Start building. I love that I can pick up 3 logs just randomly. From the... Whoop. No, give me that back. Gotta fill this up. Are we doing on food, water? Yeah, we're doing good. Okay. Take all the planks that we can get. Oh, all the planks that we can fit in our inventory anyway. Alright, that ought to be good enough for now. Grab some logs. Let's get this bad boy going here. Yes, I love being able to pick up 3 extra logs. It's so nice. It's so nice. Alright. Building a base. Get these filled in because these ones are like... You gotta remember those 3 logs that I carried up here with my hands? That's a ceiling piece in itself. We only have 2 logs left. Let's go like... Do we want to go out one more? If we do, we have to go out by 2 more. Yeah, let's go out by 2 more. It's gonna be a one big nice mansion. Alright. Grab some logs. Logs. bird is singing its song this morning. I can hear it out of my window. Don't make it a habit to stand on those, by the way. I think that far out that way will be fine. Actually, we need to go out by quite a bit more. We need to go out at least one, maybe 2 more layers. Let's see here. I have 2 logs left. Let's make a railing here. Let's put a railing here and get rid of the 2 logs. There we go. Put it around that way so I can actually grab the logs from the backside. Oh, put them in there. Take them out. Alright. Readjusting my hand here. Everything needs to slide over a little bit. Give me 1 second, everyone. Everything was just my keyboard is like way over where I needed. I don't need it. I need it over this way a little bit more. All right. So if we take this wall and we try to make sure this is lined up to me. That one's not lined up. Alright, so we want a glass wall. Or should we... Should we do it out of brick? What do you guys think? You think we should do it out of brick, or do you think we should just do it all out of glass? I'll leave it up to you guys. Or maybe just do glass, like 2 pieces of wood, so we can build a shower. We can build. Well, I don't know. We'll just do it out of glass. Come on. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's 5 wide. Combination might be a good change. I know this whole side out here is going to be glass. This is as far out as we're going to go. So I'm going to put some railings in here real quick. Just so I don't jump off the edge. Alright. Got 2 logs left. Let's go get some more logs. I gotta... Oh, that's what we can do. We can do it that way. So it looks all uniform. I'll show you. Let me, Pretty cool. Got those 3 logs. Need to go down and get planks here in a second. We need to go get planks here in a second. Glass or a mixture, okay. Which is going to be a lot of glass. This thing's like going to be humongous. And good morning, Vicky. Or Vic. Good morning, Vic. Or Vicky. Can't tell from the picture. I think it's Vicky. Placeables, construction, ceilings. There. There. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to outlay this. I would put these railings in glass, but thank you. It's morning time. It's a beautiful day. Getting some of the infected. We're chilling out, relaxing this morning. Just trying to get things started here. Gonna make the room. Have one plank left. Okay. Are there curtains in the game? No curtains in the game? Dang. I was going to say we could do glass. Oh. I got an idea. Let me go grab some planks. Put this one in here real quick. And we need to grab some water. Another ration pack. Because we're getting hungry. There we go. Alright, let's go down here and grab some more planks. Make sure the table saw gets filled up while we're down here. You drink a soda? Maybe I should ask the dev if he'll put curtains in the game. Just for the bathroom. You know, because who wants to see somebody go poo? As it were. Just saying it just sounded wrong. Alright. Still pick up more claims. But yeah. Pick up some more planks. Alright. I think we have enough planks. We're overburdened. 2 planks too more. 2 planks too many. Alright. I have an idea. Actually, hold on. Let me see if that idea is going to work. I don't know. We'll test it here in a second. Alright. Let's go in here. Yeah, I think that'd be wide enough. We might go out and buy one more just to be on the safe side. Lots of building to do. Yeah. It's winter time, so. Alright, so what I'm thinking is we can do Yeah, that should be wide enough to do what I want to do. Or maybe we should just make an outhouse over on this side. Keep the living space all nice and thingy. I gotta go across the hall in order to... oops, wrong way. In order to go to the bathroom. Not uncommon for them to be outhouses in the out in the old wild, as it were. All right, grab. All right, let's see here. Let's go. Actually, I gotta go out by one more. Just realized it. Alright, so what I'm thinking maybe, possibly, is I need to get this lined up here real quick. Looks perfect. That looks perfect. That looks perfect. Okay, so now what I'm thinking here is... whoops, it spun around on me in the last second. See? And we'll do a glass wall here. Actually, a glass doorway here. Let's put the glass doorway here. Alright. So what I'm thinking here is going like that, and then putting... Is that going to be tall enough? I think it is. Okay. Let me fill these in and I'll show you guys what I have in plan. Let's see here. See, so if the toilet is setting, I can't set it down right now because I don't have the furniture thing. Holly Rose Gaming, good morning to you too. No, the dreaded out. The dreaded out. But I'm thinking, this right here will be the top of the wall. You won't be able to see because you can barely see over it. I think that'll be good enough for a toilet room. And then we can just do walls in here like so. Like let's show you here real quick. Do walls like so. Move that out of the way. And then what we'll do is we'll do doorway right here. There you go. There's the bathroom. That's how big the bathroom is going to be. Alright. How much coins do we have? We have 327. Alright. We need to go see the trader. Real quick. Alright. And we go grab some planks and some nails. Grab some nails. And I got planks on me, which is fine. I just need 8 of them. Let me see here. Because I'm going to loot the town while we're over there. Need one more to be. Okay. I got nails, I got iron, I got that. Alright. Let's go get the toiletry. And I'm going to see what it looks like. Not many of the streaming the infected much these days. Glad to have something to watch while I work. Nice. Thanks for joining us and thanks for watching. Don't forget, if you guys haven't already, don't forget to hit that smash that like button. And yeah, trying to get to 2,000 subs by the end of the year. We're doing pretty good. We're at 1,590, I do believe. I think I got stuck on that tree because I was reading text. I was reading text and drive, everyone. This makes me want to play it again. It's a good game, though. I mean, I can't see what I can't see what he's adding next. I wish he would tell us. You know, this is maybe a planned feature. You know, just like give us hints or tips. You know, to get us excited about the update. I don't see any Vambies. That's concerning. There's one. I missed him. Is that the only dude? Just the one guy? Now, surely there's got to be more than just one dude here. They're not tricking me, I tell you. Yeah, there's only one dude here. Alright. Oh. Everybody says, you out of here! There we go. That was fun. Alright. Let's go get the toiletries. Yeah. I am going to do food processor simulator eventually. Alright, we need furniture. Alright, maybe we can put paintings up on the wall to block the light. You have to go further into them. Okay. Bathroom, kitchen, living room, dining room, bedroom. We have one more we can pick. Pick one, guys. Which one should we pick? The paintings number 1 or A? Oh, I'm dying of dying here. Must be a blizzard outside. Yeah, it's a blizzard outside. More time to take a trip, huh? What do you guys think? Which one should we get? As far as this goes. Ground plants, maybe? Yeah, I'm thinking ground plants, you know, to liven up the area. I think so, yeah. I think that's a wise choice. Let's get back to base, because I didn't bring too many coffees with me. But I want to loot this town. How did that not kill you? My arrow's back. Ground plants, good choice. Right. I'm glad I choose right. Alright. Let's get to looting. If you're wondering, I have the loot button macro to my mouse. All I gotta do is just go around and just do that real quick. It's nice and quick and easy. And I'll show you guys what we got in our backpack once we get done searching the town. Okay. Yeah, okay. Very true. Do we have any more coffee? Ooh, we have tea. Alright. Make me some tea. There we go. We're good to go now. Did I loot this truck? Yep. Alright. Let's loot this building here. We'll start on the left and go right. Alright. That'll be it right there. Alright, let's move on to the next house. Let me empty out. Let's empty the big stuff out first. We got a med kit. That's nice. And I'm just gonna put all the iron and lead in here. Normally we pick up a metric ton of it. I'm just gonna throw the small stuff in here. Like I said. Throw the planks in there for now. Alright, so we looted that house. We haven't looted this house yet. Let's loot this house real quick. Another medkit, man. Generous. Was there an update that I missed? Never normally get that many medkits in one town. That's 2. Make that 3. 3 in one town. Wow. Maybe the lucky looter is working really well this morning. Did I get any coffee? I did. Let me go. Whoops. Not the oil. Come on now. Alright. We have coffee, we have tea. The blizzard, it sounds like it's over. Make sure I looted the bag. Nope, I didn't loot that bag. Alright. Let's loot this real quick. It's already looted. I'm gonna drop the iron and lead. Where did I drop the iron and lead at? Dude. You gonna switch? Give me a heart attack. Where'd I put the iron at? Oh, seriously. Oh, there it is. One box of back one. So yeah. Let's take all that out. As I'm putting the lead back, I need the lead in the other box. So this box can get the lead. This box can get the med kits and all that. Alright. Where do we leave off at? Okay, we left off over here. Oh, okay, so it might be part of the update. Okay. I don't remember seeing an update, but it is a good possibility that I missed it. My son does update my games too. On Steam. So maybe it was an auto update and he cleared the download screen up. Of course, it could just be this town that you just get med kits from. Okay, so I am full of something here. Watermelon, that. Don't need to eat the watermelon right this second. Alright, so that building's done. Moving on. Trash can of goodies. Plastic. Nice. Go this way first. on the bathroom. Another piece of bacon from a med kit thing. Or was that animal fat? I wasn't able to see it very clearly. Wasn't able to see it very clearly. Gucci's out. Alright, let's empty out real quick. I'm sorry if you can hear the dog barking. Alright. So we did that house. We need to do... Did we do this house? Yeah, because we walked out of there. We got this garage here to do. And the building in the back. Alright, that garage is done. Moving on. Moving on. Alright, let's go here. Say another med kit. That would have been sweet. Alright. Back to base. Need to make toilet. I mean, 11 more mechanical components from 2 cities. That ain't bad. Oh, don't get out of the vehicle. Come on now. No, don't open the hood. You need to run this dude over. Oh. You didn't hear the sound of the loud truck. Yeah. He's got to face a mother though. That was animal fat. Okay. I'm presuming this is the desert here. Let's get up on the flat ground here. Right about here. Placeables. Other. Alright, so I need nails, planks, and the iron that I have in here. And that bad boy on. There we go. We have one. I'm gonna empty this stuff off camera. Maybe we should go looting some more towns now that we got this done. Okay, so we did this one on day 40. Let's mark that on the to-do. How come it's not allowing me to mark it? A 40. Make it yellow this time. Let's make it a check mark. Add. This one can be day 41. Alright, so now we just need to go back that way and loot the town. Then we'll go put the toilet in. As it were. Came out, we did everything that we needed to do out here. Oil, they just gave me some oil shell. I'm only taking the ones that are in the road. Some bluey. Alright, let's see here. Have that. Alright. Let's move on. Let's go build the toilet. See how high up it is. Oh, we're not going to make this turn. Let's see. Oh, this is going to be close. Whoa. Alright, we got to stop at this town down here because we want to loot it. Get some more goodies, as it were. See no wildlife. Like a wildlife. Oh, thank you for... Oh, missed. Oh, missed again. Run away. Got me with another plague. Me again, Captain. There's 2 arrows in a row. I'm a poor shot this morning. Alright, let's go loot this mailbox here real quick. Alright. Around the outside here, there's nothing there. There's nothing there. There's a Bambi attacking me. You gonna pull the spear out anytime soon? Thank you. You know what? I'm using medkit because I'm way down there on health. That's what we got them for. There we go. We'll go take care of him and see if there's anybody else around here so I'm not getting jumped while I'm trying to loot the place. Alright. Without further ado, let's get in here. What's that? Well, liver. We want the liver. I don't know if it's going to make it back to town, but we'll try. How many tech points do we have? 1 tech point. How much is it for the barn? 5. We need 4 more. Need 4 more tech points. There's towns that we haven't been to yet. I mean, we can go on a loot spree. What's in here? A melon? Let's eat it. I think I already passed that side. How much is that dog in the window? The one with the waggedy tail. Alright, let's see here. Step. Medkit. No bandage though. I'll take it. I'll take it. At least it wasn't fat. Let's run around here real quick. Go out here. I looted that one. Loot this greenhouse here. It's always in the morning time with that dog. Liver and a melon. Let's eat the liver. Let's eat the watermelon. Eat the potato. Grab the liver. Not gonna find too many more livers, I don't think. There's that. Bottle of water. Don't forget to check the. Okay. I will do so here in just a second. On the. Okay, so we're running out of space as far as that goes. As far as food goes. I will check around the house. I don't think there's any tech in the houses because we've already been here one time. So yeah. But I will do a double take around the area and make sure there's nothing here. Alright. We're freezing cold again. Drink a tea. Why am I walking so slow? Oh, I have too much stuff on me. I'm like, man, I'm walking really slow. Is this a game again? Spoiled food. What's spoiled food way less now? Spoiled food. Okay. I'm not worried about too spoiled food. Right. Nothing on the fence. Anything on the car? No. Nothing on the table. There's some loot back there. Let me go jump off real quick. Just in case he decides he wants to roll up on me when I'm busy. Get rid of all that. Alright. We looted all these houses, right? We did that one, we did the green one. Oh yeah, there were some trash cans out here that we hadn't looted yet. I don't see any blueprints there. That one you can't loot, huh? Just the trash can? So there's nothing up on the deck here, just in case he decided he wanted to put a tech page on the side of the thing. And in the garbage can. Alright. That house has been thoroughly inspected. Go around the outside of this one real quick. We already got that. Got that. We got to pick up the loot from this guy once we killed him. Make sure we close the door just in case somebody decides they want to give me a heart attack and sneak up on me. I wouldn't put it past the Vambies today. Already got me once. Bacon. Bacon. Oh yeah, bacon. Alright. Liver again. All food for the liver. Even though the spoiled food or the liver is probably going to turn into spoiled food by the time we get back to base, maybe. I don't know, we're headed back there right now. Because it is dark time. It's dark time. Watch out for my base, it's just right up the road here. Actually, it's up a little bit more. I think it's... Let's forget where my base is. For the giant structure. I might narrow it down. I'm not going to empty the truck out right this second. I'll do that off camera. It's going to be me doing some sorting. But on our trip, we've got 19 electronics, 22 mechanical, 3 repair kits, 7 Kevlar, 14 wire, 2 med kits, and 18 plastic. Now, plastic is a big deal. You're wondering, I'm running upstairs to put the liver up as fast as I can. Liver, liver, liver. Meat. Liver, 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 liver. Eggs. Bacon. Bacon. Let's just throw all that in there. Alright, so how much food do we have? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can actually grab that one out. And we can drop it off in there. Alright. Let's go spend the night, grab some water, get up, and then we're going to put the toilet in. The toilet, the toilet, the toilet. I should name this the toilet episode. All about the toilet. Yeah, I would love to make rations. There are no chickens during the winter time. I have 2 pieces of chicken. Yeah, that's about it. Alright. Number 3, please. Thank you. You can drink my water here real quick. Alright, what are we doing? Come on. Bring it. I'm ready. I'm ready for everything. Need to beef up this spike traps over here. Alright, here they come. Where are they coming from? Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 18, 19, and 20. What all did we get? Let's just go throw it in the truck, because I don't want to run around the base doing this right this second. Just throw it all in here real quick. There we go. Alright. So we're putting up the toilet, right? We need lead. So let me grab out that much lead. And what we're going to do is we're going to grab out I could have sworn we had the grinder already up and running. Where's the grinder at? Is it in here? Yeah, we have the grinder up and running. Okay, give me a second. I forgot about the grinder. Where am I running to? I'm running down to the forges, that's right. Because we need the snow. So we can make glass. Whoa. Glass walls. Here we go. I need coal. Light these bad boys back up. Make Make sure there's nothing in these 2 boxes. There's just lead. Okay, that's fine. We'll work with it. Mike, run, buddy, run. You need to fill up the log crates. Or the rock crates. Took it all. And we're heavy. Go in there. And that can go in there. We need more rock. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the cart over here. And go out and get some rock because, yeah, I need rock. Actually, let's grab the rock crate that's in here. Alright. We're gonna get to the toilet, don't worry. I just need some rock real quick. I can fill up that stone grinder so we can make the windows. Does it work? 2 whole rocks. Ballin'. Yes, you guys are thinking the same thing I was thinking. Kinda hard to mine out rock if you don't have pickaxe on you, huh? Got any fish? No. No, I don't have any fish. Not that I can recall. Not saying I don't have any, but it's not that I didn't do a lot of fishing. The fish that I did collect, I turned into whatchamacallit, fish oil. So the fish didn't go bad because we didn't have the freezer back then. Can't throw rocks at me at that distance. Well, that's just a bummer. One, 2, 3. About to get cold again. Preemptive strike. Making sure. No. We have tea on us. We have coffee. We need to go grab some rock. Let's see here. Okay, I was gonna go, wow, is there no rock in this area? Mike is like, no. I heard something. If we can take it down with 1 arrow. No, it's gonna take 2 arrows. Eat it. Oh. It's gonna bleed out. Let me grab my arrow real quick. It's gonna bleed out. I just need to know. Oh, bleed out right next to my cart. Thank you, kind sir. Alright. Let's grab the rock real quick and then we'll deal with that deer. Or do we deal with the deer and then go back to rock collecting? I think we can get the rock collecting first. If the deer goes away, it's no big deal. I didn't waste anything on it, so. I will, however, take the clay because I need that. Put the rocks away. Almost got a full box. Almost. Doesn't count. I wish you could fish in the winter time. That would be so helpful. You know, ice fishing. You know, they do it in Alaska. Grab some of this real quick. Yeah, I think everybody's been asking for it too. Like, we want fish in the winter. It just makes sense. I mean, maybe, maybe make like a little pool that you have to like drill out. You need a special drill for it. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. To see that. That is stamina. You have to go in here. Unload the rock crate. Unload the rock crate. Control shift. There we go. Whatever rock we have left over. Go up here. Dump this clay in here. None of these need clay. What do they need? Clay and 4 planks and wood logs. Okay. I know one roof piece that didn't get put in can be put in here. Right here. And then we can get rid of that clay. There we go. Alright. So we got rock. Got that cooking. Oh yeah, we gotta go grab that deer, huh? Hopefully I know where it is. Oh, that'd be cool. I have to agree with you. The money thing is real. The best way you can make money now is selling like the higher end stuff. There's a deer. But that sounds kind of cool. I wouldn't know how to survive it unless you got the greenhouse like right at you got the greenhouse. Did you leave yourself any room to progress before you decided to go into winter, or did you just do full winter right off the get-go? Because I haven't done anything like that. I think that would be a challenge. You would probably have to make the food consumption lower. Like twinsies. You probably have to make the food go slower, like depletion wise, in order for you to actually complete that task. Yeah, the dev lowers the prices on a lot of things. I'm like, don't agree with most things, but it's okay. Regular only, regular food consumption. How many times have you died, if you don't mind me asking? Had to be a whole bunch. You know what? That would be cool for a series. Winter only. You would have to go to the towns like right off the get-go. Because you would need that coffee to survive. Oddly enough, some crops are still actually growing when I spawned in. So I was able to get seeds and start planting. Oh, you hadn't died yet, but you only did 2 episodes? Okay. Maybe after this series winds down and we get the building done and whatnot like that, I might try something like that and see if I can actually do it. Alright. If the dev's watching, look away, Dev. You don't want to see this. Forgot I have. Okay. I cleared out my blood splatter. Blah. Alright. Don't tell the devs, okay, Holly? If you take a water, even though you got 10 of them, you can wash your hands and look, you still have 10 of them. So don't tell the dev. Just a trick that I learned. He'll probably fix it because I've said something about it. Alright. Cool, huh? I got several other tricks up my sleeves, but I don't want to show them all just in case the devs are watching. If he does watch my stream, I'm like, yeah, I don't want him like nerfing everything that I keep saying is good. Alright. Eat. No, don't eat it. Are you fool? I'm glad the eating raw food isn't bad for you. That would be kind of a bummer. Alright. Where were we doing again? We're going down to get water because I think I'm low on water, right? Yeah, I'm low on water. So we'll go down and grab some water real quick. And then we'll start building up. Toilet now. Now hold on. We're gonna get to the toilet, but I need water. I don't want to run out of water. Oh, I'm freezing to death. Let's drink a coffee. Need to go check those out. I think the 2 consumption of water that I have left there. Yeah. I think the barn is going to be the next thing we build. I think that'd be a wise decision. Come on, water. Look at all those levers just waiting for that barn to be built. Alright, we got water. I have 1 tech. And I need, for the barn, I need 5. Clay mixer I'm not going to get. The water house I'll probably get. The wind turbine I'm not going to get. The oil extractor I might get. The stove, iffy on that one. Lamps or whatever, I don't know. I might put up lights, but I'm going to do the, I'll show you which ones I'm going to do here in a second. Yeah. Fridge is not needed anymore. I mean, if you were doing early game and you had power to run the fridge, I guess you would be alright. I got a can on me. which I need to grab 6 of those, and let's grab 5 more of those. Alright. I'll tell you what, guys. If we get this video up to, or this live stream up to 25 likes, I will do a winter only playthrough. We got to get to 25 likes in this live stream. We're still going to be live streaming for at least another hour, so you have time to jump in and, yeah. But if we get up to 25 likes, I will do a winter only playthrough sooner rather than later. Because I really want to do it. It's just a matter of just, you know, having the opinions of everyone and make sure everybody knows that they want me to try the winter only program. Alright. So that being said, let's see here. Furniture, bathroom. You only have one toilet, really? See, look, it's low enough you can't see it over the wall. Look, his and her bathtub. These are her toilets. They can sit next to each other while they're doing their business. I forgot what I'm doing. Furniture. Bathroom. Tub can go over here. Right. Yeah. Alright. What else is there to put in the bathroom? Maybe his and her vanities. We'll put them over here. Okay, let's leave room. Delete that toilet. Then we'll do another toilet. What do the toilets need? Planks, clay, and iron. Planks, clay, and iron, huh? Alrighty then. I didn't bring a cart in here, did I? No. Yeah, I need 5 more tech. Alright, let's see here. Needed iron for sure, but I want to smelt some of this glass. Alright. So let's grab the steel out of here real quick. Just run up there and throw it in the walls real quick. Let me grab some screws here. It takes a lot of screws in order to build the walls. We'll start on the front area right here first. Getting this done first. Work our way around the area. 2 more walls we can do. There's 1. There's 2. Put the screws in here real quick. Get their kind of glass. And we're out of screws. Easy as that. Stuff in here. We might want to come empty those out. What's in here? Sand. Make some glass, why don't we? You didn't miss much. Alright. So we got glass going. I guess we could just start working on the rest of the build. Let me grab some planks here. Real quick. Because I need planks. Coming from a distance. It's not working here. Alright. Mike's gonna fill up the log stands here real quick. I'm gonna help him empty them. You didn't need to jump in my way, Mike. He took the log and ran. Alright. We have planks, we have logs, let's go. Need 2 planks, need 10 planks, need 10 planks, need 2 planks. Clay. Wow, that's a lot of clay. 50 clay. What does it take to make a planter? Let me see here. Furniture. Maybe it's under decor. Plant. Maybe we should plant a plant right here. Right there. What else can you put in here, though? Maybe a walk-in shower? Walk-in. Put one right there. Clay, huh? What do you mean by new house? This is like a new building that we're building, or you talking about my mic quality? Because I have adjusted that like 300 or 400 times. And I think I got it to where I want it, as far as mic goes. I've been really trying really hard to get it fixed up the proper way. Taking me a little while, but we got it handled. We want that door to spin inwards. Yeah, it's a new house that we're building up here. So yeah, and cupboards, huh? Can't jump over there. Gotta go around the route proper way. Dying again. I made all those copies. Okay, let's see here. Placeable, no construction. No placeables. Furniture. Maybe some cupboards. I probably would look at over here. His and her cupboards. One there. And why isn't this one placing? I don't know why that's not placing. Let's try that again. Are you only allowed to have one? Yeah, because that sticks out way out there. Well, maybe it does stick out there. You get rid of this one. Maybe a small nightstand from the bedroom. Set. I forgot what I was doing. We're putting in these. So we need nails, planks, and copper ingot. Do you think we should maybe make let's see here, furniture? Maybe a nightstand to put your soap on and your toiletries. And then we can put a plant on top of it. What do we need for this? Planks, nails, and copper. I don't think I have any more walls in here to do. Let me run back over here and start finishing up these railings. Those tollets are going to take a little bit to build. Alright, while we're waiting for everything to cook up, and I need a clay machine. We spent all our money, so you know what? Maybe we should do the run, the trader run. We need 20 glass. We just happen to have 20 glass right here. Glass. What else is there? 16 cooked meat. 16 cooked meat. Gosh, dang, that's gonna take me a little while. 16 cooked meat. 16 divided by 4. No, that's not right. 16 times 4 is 4. Brain fart. I'll get my brain muscles working again. So we need 4 campfires. PDF placeables. Truck placeables. Other. I'd love to build the stoves, but that's not going to happen. 1 campfire. Campfire. Just do 3. Maybe 4. 4 campfires. What do we need? Firewood and small stone. Okay. We got you. Mass producing meat. As it were. I think this crate can hold 40, so I'm just going to grab the lot now. Alright, so we got a little bit of rock left. Alright, now we need firewood. Need to finish these doors up too. Grab all that out of there and put it in there. So we have the 20 glass, we have the 2 fish oil. We just need to cook up a metric ton of wood, food. I don't know where I put my cart. Right here. That's a good cart. Yeah, mass producing meat. Gotta drop that on the ground. Harvest, 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 harvest. Let's just start picking up and putting it in there. There's 1 campfire. Ollie, if you're still there, can you use campfires as a heat source? Or like standing next to when during the winter time? I don't know if you would know that question or not. Oh, okay. Need 8 more wood. Wee, that log is going everywhere. Meow, 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 meow. Hurry up and break it up before Mike comes and takes it. He likes to do things like that. CC says you can use the campfire. Now, I'm just hypothetically thinking here. If you put a campfire and 9 grow plots around it, will they keep it warm if you have a building? You can make I think you can make these off the get-go, but they cost way too much to make. There's this one which takes 10 iron and 10 screws. This one's 5 iron and 10 screws. I don't know what the heat. It just says produces heat. It doesn't give it a range or nothing. Okay. Let's put 1 piece of wood in each of them. 1. 1. 1. Alright. Do we have a stick holder up here? No, we're gonna make one. Why not? I don't know where the other stick holder is. We'll just put one right about there. Oh, you may think it's been taken out. Oh, here, we're gonna find out here in a second. Freezing. The campfire does produce heat. Whoops. Come on. Light these bad boys up. Now we're cooking with Crisco. It looks like the building's on fire. Alright, we need meat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We got 16 meat. Alright, so 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 5, and a 6, and a 7, and an 8, and a 9, and a 10, and 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So once all those are cooked, we're good to go. Definitely need to move this over to here. Let's see here. It looks flat. Let's put it right there. Don't worry, I'm gonna prettify this wire. I'll probably move the pump jack over this way somewhere. See what this looks like way down here. Maybe we can just put it. Gotta put it down on the ground. Maybe like that. Oh, that looks terrible. Whatever, we'll just leave it like that for now. Alright, is our meat cooked? Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fire. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many minutes do I have? An hour? Oh yeah, that's plenty of time. Making sure I have enough time to go run to the trader here. The meat off there real quick. The last one over here is really tricky to get to, so I'll have to go into the campfire for it. Now the campfires do produce heat. Alright, let's go to the trader. Make sure I got everything. 2 fish oil, 20 glass, and 16 pieces of meat, right? Yeah. We have everything. Alright, let's go to the trader. Fire this engine up. We're almost out of petrol. Put some gas in the tank. Alright, so you open this up and you hit tab to add the gas. You just close it down with E. Close it down with E and you jump in. Seriously, is that bush gonna give me? Alright, make sure we're headed the right way. We are. Go. Yeah. I think we'll do a winter only program. I think that would be cool. See if we could actually survive. I'm not worried about the Vambies. Let's just go to town and turn this in and see what the next quest is going to give us. Make that turn, huh? Cruising down the hallway. There's a wolf back there. Wintertime almost over. I mean, speed, Captain. So exciting doing that to them. Alright. Make sure we have. Make sure we pick up the bodies. Everybody says, shoot at it! Aw, come on, that was a good shot. Freezing death again. We could copy. Ooh, it's gonna be interesting during winter time. Wherever you land, you seriously just gotta just start building. Let's grab the rest of the stuff. Glass and 2 fish oil. Yeah, the truck almost turned over. Pretty lady, you got any jobs? Let's go. Yoink. No, we don't. Well, it's not winter. If wintertime was over, we could get the chickens, but we can't right now, so I'm going to refresh the screen. All that's doable. Yeah. Let's accept that one. Animal hide, wool. Oh, wool. I might have 2 wool. Let's accept it for now. You should be able to find chickens in the winter. No, they don't show up in the winter. I wish they would. The chickens are a no-go in the wintertime. Unless you're doing a, maybe he put it where you were doing your last you were doing your only snow. And now, did frogs spawn in the winter? 'Cause I've never seen chickens in the wintertime. Unless you're doing a whole... You know what? Let me try something real quick. Let me get back to base. We'll test a theory here. Well, hold on. Let's finish building here. And then just before we go away, we'll check out some things. See about the winter only challenge. Let me run it over here. Ooh. Yeah, only frog, yeah. Wow, we got a blizzard. That's really awesome. Can't see. I hit something. Can't see a bloody thing. Can't see. It's snowing. Oh, my base is up here somewhere. Storm is ending. Maybe. I don't know. How much coffee do we have left? Our backpack? Oh, we got 5. We're good. We got 5 coffee. Just eating coffee away. Along with the can. Oh, you should make another can box. Alright. We gotta wait out the storm here real quick. Or do we want to... I think we're safe in here. I'm testing the theory. Yes, the full, yes. Cold does not, you still get cold in the truck. You don't get, unless you changed it, you still get cold in the truck. You just gotta wait the blizzard out. Actually, what time is it? I'm hoping this storm, is over with really quick like. Because we need to run downstairs in order to get the Vambies horde started. I made more. Alright, the storm's over. You know what, Mike? You need something to do, buddy. I'm gonna get you on some stone duty. There you go, Mike. You got something to do, buddy. To work, slacker. Give me that stone. What mission do we pick? Oh, those missions. Okay. Don't know if I have 2 wool, though. Alright, let's spend the night. Yeah, the truck doesn't protect you against the elements. Let's sit here peacefully while we watch the Vambies come up. We got a front row of the action. Need to stand up. Only 2 spike traps holding me. Is that it? I think that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17. Is the other 2 up here? 17, 18, 19. Mike, you see this other Brandy? 20. There. Alright, let's see what we got from the dudes here. So 4 plastic piping, 4 Kevlar, 4 electrical, 4 repair kits, and 2 plastic. And the rest is like whatever. Put this in there. I'm just gonna keep all those stuff in the truck for now. I don't need it. I don't need to sort it out on camera. Alright, so we're doing the toilet. Oh yeah, we're gonna go work on the next mission, huh? Alright, let's see here. 7 copper ingots. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh look, we just had enough. There we go. 7 copper. Or was he? I found him. Gotta remember there's a delay. Do you have any more glass? I guess that's all the glass we're getting, huh? Alright. We need this copper, and we needed wool and 6 hide. I don't think I have any wool. That might be a quest we're not able to take. Unless sheep are in the winter time. Go. The 6 hide in here, just so we have them in there. Yeah, I don't know where. I don't think we're gonna get sheeps in the wintertime, and you can't loot wool. So, well, we picked a quest. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back down there. Well, let's just. We've only got about 30 more minutes left. Let's just keep working on the build, and I'll worry about going down there getting another job some other time. Would like to get the mineral extractors moved. Check my crates, I think you had some. Well, the only crate I would be able to check would have been this one. Unless there was another one around here that I missed. I'll check the crates real quick. Let's see here. There's clay. Not that one, not that one, not that one, not that one, not that one. None of those. You know what? I can move those out. Yeah, it's in none of these boxes down here. And none of those boxes. Nope, nothing. Unless it's in the food box, which I doubt it's going to be. Yeah, no, we don't have any wool. I think I had some, and then what I did was I selected a mission from the trader, and it required 2 wool. That's full. Alright. Yeah, no. There's none in the cart. Yes. Alright. That's got 2. That's got 2. Alright, so we need a whole bunch of glass. Mike should be picking up stone here real quick, right? We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna walk heavy here for a second. What are these? Or the irons or whatever they are. I picked up too much stuff. The walk of shame. The walk of shame. Alright. Move this in there so I can walk. Thank you. Yeah, you can change the mission if you want to. You can cancel it and then redo it. Alright, we're just gonna start stockpiling the glass right now. Alright. Oops, sorry about that. Didn't mean to knock over my thing here. Grab some planks real quick. Build the plank stand up. How's it doing on oil? Okay on oil. I'm gonna drop some down off here once we get back down here. Alright. Yeah, once winter time breaks, we'll be able to take some of the other we're getting attacked again. So anticlimactic. Don't like that I only got one spike on this side right here. Heard him. Just the 2 fellas today? Alright, just the two dudes. Put that off. Alright. Grab some logs here real quick. I can't grab logs. I'm freezing to death again. Make the coffee. There we go. I did hit the red button. Actually, this is empty again. Okay, Holly. Thanks for letting me know. Let's turn this around. Turn around. Every now and then I just want to turn around. Since we were waiting on glass to be produced by the mineral extractor. Or the mineral extractor. Or the stone grinder. We're gonna go over here. And we're gonna start building a platform for the mineral extractors. I don't know right where this is though. Right here. Gary. Let's see. Not to be mentioned of Gary. Ceiling piece. Oh man, I think that ceiling piece is going the wrong way. It is. Dang it, Bobby. That's why we can't have nice things. Alright, let's try this again. One there, one there, one there. Right, all these. Okay, all of them are facing that way. Okay. Whoop, almost jumped off the cliff. That would not have been good. One whole log left. Gotta be careful, don't want to walk up the edge. Yeah, I need to put some railings up. Just so I don't fall off the edge. You're funny, Cece. I do not want to go splat. It takes forever to get your whatchamacallit back up, your health back up. You have to eat like 400 bazillion rations, which I probably should like go eat a ration pack right now. Let me eat a ration pack before I die of hunger. Gonna make it out of winter with these ration packs or what? Oops, not a. Cut the logs. But yeah, I think a winter only challenge is in order. Alright. We're out of logs. We're almost out of planks. 4 planks left. Let's just toss them in here. Alright, let's see here. So we can actually start moving the mineral extractors over here, but we need to empty them out. I don't like. Well, maybe I'll just leave those 3 there and just build new ones. That might work too. You just build a whole bunch of new ones. One, two, three. And how much coffee do we have? 4. Let's just make up another 3 real quick. Just to be on the safe side. We have coffee, we have our cart, and we have our planks. Let's drop this oil in here. Grab some more planks. Grab some more logs from down here. Mike is filling up those stone crates so he won't be on wood until we switch him back. We will switch him back here in a second. Once we get enough stuff. Once the logs run out, I'll switch them back to log stands. And then what I'll do off camera is I'll unload the truck, get it all sorted out in the boxes, and then when we come back next week, or maybe Friday, we will we'll have something to do. We'll do more trader quests. Alright, let's see here. Let's see if these are going to work here. They look like they're going to work. On there. Can't see the line. Close enough. Pretty close to the line as we can. I should be able to bed 4 on this wall here. There we go. Shove the planks in real quick. We need a metric ton of iron, which we'll work on slowly but surely. But yeah, 4 more mineral extractors would be nice. I'm thinking about putting the clay one over here on this side, if I have enough room to do so. I would like another clay extractor because clay is needed big time in like pottery and whatnot. Those plants and the roof and whatnot. Come on. Before we do anything else, what is it going to take? I need 30 iron. Let me make up 30 iron if I have 30 fragments. You know what? Let me grab the card. Yeah. Here's the cart with the boxes on it. Make sure they're empty. The lead back up over here. Alright. Alright, so that's empty. Let's go. Because we gotta empty out these mineral extractors because they're full. We're just wasting our time with them being full. Move on. Move on. Take on. Move on. Move on. Move on. We'll have enough iron to do whatever we need to do. That's empty, that's empty. would like to empty out the crate here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run downstairs here. And then I am going to grab the glass out of there real quick. And then dump it in there. Now. Grab all that out of there. That's 10. That's that. So we just need 10 more, and then we're good to go. Grab all that out of there. Put the iron back in there. The iron fragments back in there. Alright. So, before we get going anymore, I'm not gonna... Oh, my bow broke. I didn't even realize it. Oh. Probably should make another bow. Just a thought. Need 1 stick. And 3 rope. As long as you have the rope and the 1 stick, you can make a new bow on your person. As you will see here real quick. There you go. Now, if you're in the early games and you're like looting like rope, and you want to make a bow off the get-go, that's the way to do it. Now, you can't make arrows in your inventory, the stone ones. So you are going to need a workbench. So the bow is just like, I mean, the rope is just not needed. Because once you make the workbench, you can make all the rope you want. Oh yeah, we were going to empty out that clay extractor. Don't grab those boxes. Those are all neatly placed. I need a box. This one. Marcus filled up the stone crates. All these forges are burnt out. I'm always waiting for the forges. And they're burnt out. How dangerous they are. Let me grab a couple pieces of claw. Cool. I might have to get off here in a second, everyone, because the electrician's here to replace the light switch. So if I get DC'd, you'll know that yeah. Yeah, because the electrician's here to replace the light switch in the bathroom because it broke. It broke. Naughty snotty. So we need to put all this clay in the machine. What do we need for this one? 10 iron. Oh. We have two of them up and running. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's see here. Small rations, nothing. I figured it would have been miscellaneous parts. That can come out. Well, we'll grab that out when we get this stuff going. Let me grab this can off in here real quick. Guess we're just gonna keep building. We got everything all the stuff done here. I don't have any planks on me though. It's okay. This iron should be cooked. Alright. Now let's go up here. So we just need the 20 iron. And now we can grab the clay. And move it in there. Doesn't need water. See, that's the thing I don't like about these bigger ones right here. There's not a water inlet. Granted, I don't have the thing, but the water outlet is just, and it's needed big time. Let me drink some water here real quick. And then we'll just start dumping water in there. Got a long way to run just to dump water in there. Oh, you know what we should do? Make some water basins. And put them outside the door. That might be a thing we might do. You know what I'm thinking about it, yeah. That's 200. Let me grab the other water bottle. So we can do this twice as fast. Now Mike is doing filling these up. Got lots of food. He's not gonna go hungry anytime soon. What are we doing? Oh yeah, we were filling up the clay machine. I knew we were doing something. Alright, one more run. Becoming a blizzard again. Running my tune ragged. Okay, we did grab the hammer. So as we pass by here, we need to grab some electrical parts. Or electrical wire. It's already starting to make clay, huh? Let's go here. There we go. That one's filled up. That one needs 20 iron. We happen to have 20 iron just sitting down here, nice and neat. We'll go grab water so we can put water in it. That's the bad thing about building on a mountain. You have to run all the way up the stairs. If I do a no snow challenge, I'm probably going to build in a cave. Because I think, yeah, I think that would be appropriate. Is living in a cave. Just makes sense. So you're saying well, I need those basins down there. I would have to build new ones, and I don't know if snow works on that. We're going to find that out here in a second since it's about to snow. We're going to see if it fills up the water trough, or the water machine thingamajig. It's going weird with the game. I think my mouse just broke on me. The mouse button on the right's not working. Now it is. Why won't it let me drink? It won't let me drink. Let me make some more coffee here real quick. Or shove the coffee in here and then take it back out. It lets me drink it from there. What? Alright, something's weird going on with the backpack. Thought it was my mouse there for a second, but no, it's the backpack itself. Being kind of finicky. Alright, one more trip down the memory lane. And then we'll make the basins and see if they fill up. If not, we're going to have a whole bunch of basins. Is this running down here like this? This is a little bit annoying. As it were. That's okay. We have time. Alright, so that should wheel out some clay. Now we're going to test a theory here. We have to keep them away from the thing here. So we're going to go to other. We're going to go to water basin. We're going to put one there. And we'll put one right about there. Now will they catch the snow? We'll build another one out here in the middle of nowhere. Just to make sure they're not just being blocked by... Let me see here. Nah, the snow doesn't fill up the bucket. Bummer. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, yeah. Sweet. I wonder when that happened. Alright, let's go here. Build one more. Make it look even. Placeable is out there. I didn't know you could catch water in the snow area. That's pretty amazing. There you go. You may have to... Yeah. They're filling up. That's why I put them out so far. With the distance here. Well, that roof technically isn't built yet. Well... Alright, so he's taking care of the plant beds now. I think what we need to do is make a new box and go down and get some lead to end the video, or end the live stream. Or I can do that off camera. We are at the 3-hour marker, and I usually try to keep these around 3 hours or 2 to 3 hours. I think we made more progress today. We're going to need to hopefully get out of winter eventually. Would be nice. But like I said, if you made it this far into the live stream, thank you very much for joining me. Yeah. I want to do something else before we leave. Let me go up here and put the wire away. Okay, away. Alright, everyone. This is where I'm going to call this live stream, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this live stream. If you did, make sure you storm that like button. And if you're new here, subscribe for more daily content. Okay, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye. Thanks to all my Patreons and YouTube subscribers. And thank you, Holly, for joining me. Thanks, Cece. I'll see you in Discord, Cece.